Hi and welcome to Watch the Time. This was my first ever Casio watch and I bought it for £12 in about 1989, and the idea was I wanted a watch that was waterproof, so I didn't have to worry about swimming, so 100 metres was the minimum requirement. I was going backpacking to Mexico for a month, so I wanted something with dual time, waterproof, didn't look flashy because of where I was going. Mexico, Guatemala, places like that, and so I settled on the W726 Casio. I got it from Argos and it was 12 quid. This isn't my actual watch. My one, the strap went on it, and I think in the end, I don't know if it failed or whether I just slung it because I didn't have a strap for it. So this is a rebuy, but it's virtually identical to my one. My one was actually in slightly better condition than this one. It wasn't as scratched, but it certainly was scratched. Because I'd worn it for so long, and I've had it for so long, but it's still working absolutely perfectly. This one wasn't working perfectly, the light wasn't really working and the alarm, but it's all working perfectly now. All I did was change the battery. This leads me into the video. It's not about this watch, although I do love this watch. What I wanted to find was the modern version of this watch. Now, I was wearing this the other day and thinking, this watch has got dual time, it's got an alarm, it's got a stopwatch, a countdown timer, a light. What more do you need in a watch? And the fact that it's got the dual time, makes it a great holiday watch. So there you've got the dual time, and it shows you both time zones at the same time. You've got the countdown timer, the stopwatch, you've got the date, everything you need in a watch. So I thought, well, okay, if I was to buy this now, I put it in one of those calculators and it said it would cost you about 25 quid. 12 quid back then was about 25 quid now. So I've got £25 budget to spend, and obviously it was going to be a Casio. So what did we come up with? And I'm well chuffed with this. Here it is. It's the WS1000H, 1AVEF, and it's got the 3468. I think that's the module in it. So let's have a look, see what we ended up with. And it had to have all of those same features, and this cost me less than the budget, so I'm well under the £25 budget. So let's just ease it out. Get rid of all that, and there we have it. Now, I think you agree there is a bit of a similarity to the two watches, in that they're both quite small, quite slender. The straps are very similar, but it was all about the functions. I wanted to make sure it had all the functions. So let's do that first. Go through the functions. So we've got stopwatch, and this has actually got recall functions, so you can store your time. If you've been timing something, you can actually store them in a memory. Countdown timer, and it still shows the time as well, which is great. Alarms, dual time, so there's your dual time on screen, exactly the same. And then you've got the day, the date, and the time on the screen, and the month. Absolutely fantastic. This one's got a couple of buttons here. So this button is a dummy. You've got the usual light there, the adjust the mode, and then this is for start, stop, and resetting the stopwatch. So you've got dedicated buttons for the stopwatch. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as the other one. The light is sort of an old-fashioned LED light in the corner, but it lights up absolutely fine. Really nice. 100 metres of water resistance. And this one, let's just have a look at the case back. So there you can see WS1000H, stainless steel back, water resistant 10 bar, made in China. There you go. This strap is quite nice. It's got one of these keepers things, so it doesn't keep sliding out of the keeper, which is a really nice feature. I'll just pop it on wrist. There it is on my just over 7-inch wrist. It's super lightweight. It's quite a small watch, but it looks okay. I don't think that looks bad at all. Really legible, nice and clear, nice and easy to use. So let's just go into the, let's have a look at the dual time zones there. Working absolutely brilliantly. The thing running across the top is the seconds. I'm not sure what the bit above that is, but that's probably something to do with, I think that's to do with how many slots are available in the stopwatch memory. But you can see the running seconds going across the top in a little bar graph. It's a fantastic little watch. I can't really complain about it for the money. For less than 25 quid, what more do you need? I mean, if you was going on holiday and you want a watch that you don't want to worry about, but you want dual times, you want a countdown timer, you want a stopwatch, you want a half decent light, then it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Absolutely fantastic, and it's so similar to my original one. If anything, it's probably a bit more legible, as it's just bigger. Obviously, this is proper retro, but I think a modern interpretation of that watch that I love, and I've sort of will stay in my collection forever now. I think it's fantastic, and the fact that I've actually found something so similar, I'm so chuffed with it. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'll definitely sling one of these in your bag for going to the gym, or as I say, for a holiday watch, if you're going somewhere and you don't want to wear a nice watch or an expensive watch. It is a nice watch, but you don't want to wear an expensive watch, but you still want all that functionality. This is absolutely fantastic. It's a no-brainer. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.